I think they're finally used to it in our place.
Wolverine cosplay. I'm Batman.
Thank you very much. Scared the crap out of me.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This one's been cooking for a while now. I've been wanting to do a sword fighting 101 series on my channel, and this is going to be episode 1. We're basically going to be teaching ShanChan how to sword fight for our upcoming movie, Alliance of Honor, which is going to be on our alternate Facebook page or YouTube channel when it's all finished. But we're a ways from that. At this point, we're just a little ways into chapter 2 of principal photography, but we've got a lot of battle scenes coming up, and I want to make sure that ShanChan knows what she's doing.
I'm testing out my makeup. Get a good shot there. Just a test run there, and I just got my hair shaved. It's gonna be shaved a little bit shorter on the sides, but this is, doing testing right now. Sorry about my white legs. Hope I don't blind anybody.
Okay, so without further ado, let's get going. A lot of people will tell you that you need to start with footwork. I don't want to do that because I want to get you fighting as soon as you possibly can. So we're going to start with the 4 basic sword positions.
And I am new, so this is,
Yep.
I'm learning along with you.
ShanChan has done a couple of sword experiences, and that's it. I'm guessing that a lot of people from my Sword Experience Facebook page are going to be watching this, and so I'll be referencing that as we go along. Anyway, I've got a very, very tiny saber here.
Oh, it's not the size that matters, honey. It's how you use it.
Well, we'll cover that later. And ShanChan is using a 32-inch spadroon. Hers is from Castile Armory, and this one is from Siggy Forge. So anyway, first position, we're both right-handed, so this should be relatively easy. I want to start with your right foot forward. Like I said, we're going to be covering footwork later. So right foot forward. This is position number 1. Up over your head with the tip pointed at the bad guy. Pretty straightforward, right? This is position 2. Sword parallel to the ground with the tip pointed at the bad guy. Like so. This is going to be position 3. This one, the blade is perpendicular to the ground. Point pointed at the bad guy. This is going to be position 4. Once again, blade parallel to the ground, tip pointed at the bad guy. And that's all there is to it. So you're basically just going around the horn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super easy, right?
No.
And for those of you doing the sword experience, we're going to show how you do it with a two-handed sword, which is basically the exact same thing. All these principles are going to be interchangeable between one-handed sword and two-handed sword. The only difference is you hold it with 2 hands. Same foot forward. 1. Right hand at the top.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm trying to. I'm sorry, I've got.
Okay. And the second hand, you want to hold
One,
as
right?
low. Yes. Second hand, you want to hold as low on the handle as you possibly can so you get leverage. We're going to be covering that in a future episode. For now, just do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and do it so I can see what you're doing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Super easy, right?
No.
That's all there is to it. Now I'm going to show you how to use those to kill the other guy. Now, Adrian Paul gets into this a little bit with his sticky sword thing. But the problem with that is he's got a lot of insurance obligations to cover, and so he can't show you exactly how to kill somebody with it. He just says, touch the other person with your sword. There's actually a lot more to it than that, and we're going to cover that today. So, if you remember the fourth episode of Highlander, Freefall, where he's teaching Felicia Martins how to kill somebody, he says the strength is in the sword, not the arms, which means you can fight as well as a man.
Strength
that is actually
part's
true.
Right here, right?
Yeah. And we're going to prove it right now. So get in third position. Apply pressure to my sword. That's not what that is. This is applying pressure.
Yeah, I was applying pressure with that part.
That's cheating. Okay? I think it's fair to say that I'm stronger than ShanChan. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Now, that's not what I said to do. This is gonna be a long video. Put your sword in fourth position for me. Keep the tip pointed at me. Now apply pressure. Now she's beating me. Even though she's weaker than me,
Try harder.
this is as hard as I can try.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, see? It works.
Holy
So-
cow, you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going to show you right now, is how to apply pressure. This is called mechanical advantage. When your opponent has their sword in third position, they are weak. Second,
That was... Am I doing it or are you doing it?
I'm just showing.
Okay.
Okay? And if your guard is higher than theirs, you put the strong part of your sword, which is the bottom half, against the weak part of their sword, and that will give you control, otherwise known as mechanical advantage. Go ahead and stick your sword out in third position again. Okay? Now this is going to be hard to see on camera because you're not going to be able to tell which side of her sword mine is on. So in a minute we're going to put on the tripod and do like a 3/4 view, and hopefully that will help. At this point in time, my sword is behind hers. It's going to be on this side of hers.
Probably on the edge of the camera you want to...
Okay?
There you
Now
go.
put your sword in fourth position. Get the point pointed at me.
I keep forgetting that part, sorry.
Raise the guard.
Raise like that.
Raise the guard.
That.
And then strike. Okay? She can now impale me, and I can't fight back. And I cannot hit her because my sword is offline. That's how you protect yourself and kill the other guy. Mechanical advantage. Okay? Back. Okay, now my sword is going to be on this side of her, so I'm towards you, the viewer. Okay? Put your sword in second position. Raise the guard. Strike. Bang. And my sword is trapped. I cannot get her.
So you have to go way over and I can just go like that. And
Yep.
Harder.
And that's first position. Okay? So now we're going to cover that with the two-handed sword. It'll be the exact same thing. Okay, so this is third position with katana. Okay? Same thing. Applying pressure. She can't gain control of my sword. Okay? Now put it in fourth. Raise the guard. Strike. Bang. Alright? He's with me on this side of the camera. I'm furthest away from the camera. So I am on ShanChan's left side right here. Now, I am towards you, the viewer, on this side. So you're going to want to get in second position, raise the guard, and strike. Okay? Seems simple enough, right?
Nope.
Everything's in either second or fourth position. And if you are in third, you're in trouble. Even though I am bigger and stronger than ShanChan, once she uses mechanical advantage on me, raise that guard. Okay, other side. Raise the guard, and there it is. See, this is how you stab somebody in the face. And Adrian Paul can't do that, obviously, for insurance purposes and the fact that nobody has any gear. So ShanChan and I are going to go ahead and put on some gear. And I'm going to change the angle of the camera so hopefully you can see a little bit better on what we're doing. And we'll get right back with you. Now we're going to do the exact same drill as we did before. Okay, and eye on this side of her. What are you going to do? Stab me.
I don't want to stab you, I
Okay.
like you.
All right, and back. Coming on this side. Bang. Okay, so as the guy who's getting stabbed, what's the counter for that?
Which one first? This side? Okay.
Okay?
That was rude.
Yeah, so you want your guard to be higher than theirs. Go ahead again.
Well, if I did that,
Okay.
and you did that, can't I just, like...
Well, that's another lesson.
Okay.
This is mechanical advantage and mechanical advantage only. So go ahead and do that again, okay? This is where she's going to get me. What do? She's got control of my sword because it's her strong against my weak.
No wonder it.
And that's the name of the game. You're strong against their weak. So what do I want to do? I want to get my strong against their weak. Now I've got control.
Yeah, I can't do crap over that.
Uh-huh. And then, go ahead and keep moving it out there. And then I'm going to raise my guard and stab her in the face.
No.
Okay? Same thing for the other side.
Alright.
Okay? You go in second. I counter.
Rude.
Now this is a little bit more complicated when it's a two-handed sword. So we're going to switch back to the one-handed swords
Alright.
and we'll do it again. Now I purposely gave ShanChan the longer sword because it makes her easier to stab me because her measure is going to be longer. We'll be covering measure in a future lesson. Okay, here I come.
You're supposed to...
Keep the point pointed at me and then stab me in the face. Okay? Other side. Here I come. Stab me in the face. Stab me in the face. See? And she's already getting it. We've only been out here a few minutes. All right, again.
And I'm pretty bad, so...
She's not wrong about that. She's terrible. Come this way just a little bit. Okay? Now once again, go ahead and
Oh, you want me to attack you?
Uh-huh. Leave the sword out there. Okay? Now the same thing we were doing with the two-handed. Her strong is against my weak. In order to avoid this attack, I need to have my strong against her weak. Okay? So, when you see people fighting, go ahead and put that back up there. Okay? The counter to somebody who's in fourth is fourth. Okay? Which means, how's she going to counter that? Fourth. Raise your guard.
So, wait, okay. So I go like that, and I go like that.
Uh-huh. So it's fourth countering fourth countering fourth.
4, 4, 4.
Yeah, which means go
7.
ahead and bring that out there.
I've already lost it.
We'll do that again.
Too many things all at once.
It's the exact same move over and over and over again.
Yeah, but... Yay! Alright, lunch? Joking.
All right, other side.
Alright,
So if that was fourth,
then...
what are we going to do in second?
Oh, are you going first?
Okay, go ahead. Okay, she's going to kill me. What am I going to do? I'm going to get my strong against her weak. Now her tip is no longer pointed at me. So my tip's pointed at her. So she's going to counter. Okay? That's all there is to it, and that's why you see a lot of guys just going back and forth like this all the time. Because the counter to the move is the move itself.
Doesn't look very great on movies, though.
It can, if it's done right.
If it's just...
Here, I'll show you. Okay, here I come. Aha! Ha! So you don't only doesn't look good because your footwork's bad, but we'll be working on that in another lesson. So from my angle, it's ha ha huh, which actually looks fairly good on camera. That's another lesson. That's the Molinet.
Well, if you're gonna go up here, I'm just gonna.
We'll cover that in another lesson. Okay, so your regular fight. How can you apply this to your advantage? You want to use, I call this the windshield wiper method. Between second and fourth. Every time somebody stabs you, you want to switch between those two. As a rookie, never ever leave it in third. All you're doing is leaving yourself open to attack. Always keep it here or here. Go ahead and stick your sword up. Okay? ShanChan's on guard right now. I want to kill her.
That's rude.
As irritated husbands often do.
Okay, I was on the plate. You might not see it right there. There we go.
Okay?
Alright.
So, we haven't even started engaging yet, but what do I want to do? I want to get an advantage. Just to keep it in third. Okay? I'm going to come to this side of her, away from the camera. Keep it in third.
Third.
Third. Okay? I'm going to step this way and put my sword in fourth. Keep it in third, please.
I want you to kill me. I don't want to die.
I have the advantage. I'm going to step this way. Put it into second.
I don't allow it.
I have the advantage. This is how fencing works. You want to put yourself in a position to give you the advantage. And then you strike. Other side. Second. Strike. Other side. Fourth. Strike. Always keep your blade pointed at their sword. Now a lot of people come over here and they go like this. Well, she's going to kill me if I do that. Or they come over here and go like this. Well, she's going to kill me if I do that. When I'm trying to teach people second and fourth, that happens all the time. That's why
you
you
said
need
to keep it pointing at you. Now you're telling me to point it at your sword.
I didn't say that.
When I was doing it, like, keep it pointed at me, and I was like trying to.
I'm keeping it pointed at you.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it pointed at you.
Okay.
But your strong blade needs to be facing their sword.
Okay, I get now.
So either here or here.
So he wasn't talking about the tip, he was talking about this part. He just didn't
This part needs to be
specify.
facing their sword. If you go like this, well, now my blade is facing away from her sword. Now she's going to kill me. If I come over here like this, well, my blade is facing away from her sword. Now she's going to kill me. Put that back up there again. If I go like this, oh, well, now her blade's going to go right by me, and I'm going to stab her in the face. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay, again, now I'm going to do this with you, and I want you to try and gain advantage on me. And if you can, stab me.
Wait, am I waiting for you to move? Or just...
Stab me. Okay. Come over here. Stab me. Good. Oh, tricky. Nice, nice, nice. Good. There we go. What are you going to do? to do. Good.
I didn't know if you were going to switch on me last second.
See, that's the whole thing. That's why switching is so important. As I come over here, she thinks she can get me, and I'm like, oh no, you don't. So go ahead and attack me in second, which you should do, and I'll go like this. That's called a cavazione. That's an advanced move. We'll cover that later. Point being, at this point in time, this being lesson 1, you want to always put yourself in a spot where you have the advantage over their sword.
You start doing multiple things and I get confused.
Remember the windshield wiper.
I know, but
Okay?
my
This is
brain-
what I'm looking for right now.
I get that.
So here I come. Okay? Here I come. Kill me! Kill me, kill me, kill me! There you go.
Fuck you, I know you want me to kill you. I itch.
Okay, we're going to do that same drill with the two-handed sword, so I can show you that it's basically the same exact thing. Okay, so once again, I want to put myself in a position where I can take advantage of her. Giggity. So over here, stay in third, please.
Oh. Now he doesn't want me to defend myself.
So, here I am, stab. Here I am, stab. And again, I am pointing my blade at her weapon, whichever side I am on. Okay, it's the exact same thing. Okay, so here's one-handed. All you're doing is adding that second hand, but the position of the sword is exactly the same. Okay, there it is. The exact same thing. This is one-handed. This is two-handed. Okay, so we're going to do the exact same drill, and I want you to respond the exact same way.
All right, I'm moving now.
Yep. So here I come. Stab me. There you go. On the other side. Good. Nice job. Do something.
My foot. Did you see me shaking my foot? I was getting my foot fixed. The shoe is lopsided. All right.
Good. There you go. This is pretty normal for a new person. Good. Good. Good job.
So I'm doing my feet because I like lose.
For right now, all you want is your right, because you're right-handed. All you want is your right foot forward. We'll worry
Yeah.
about all the other stuff later.
But then I like lunge and then you change and then it's like, well, my foot's already forward.
Okay. Example, please.
All right, so I was like this. When I lunge, you block me, and so I gotta like, and then go forward again. And I don't know how to do that because I have no more forward to do that.
Yeah. So if you miss, go ahead and put it back up there. Okay. Okay. I'm countering. Retreat.
Retreat,
And then regain the advantage.
and then that. Okay.
So we'll do that one-handed for a second, okay? What she's talking about is when I come in this way, and go ahead and counter, she doesn't know what to do after that.
Because when he counters me, I have no more reach.
Yeah, because she's already here, so there is no more reach. So when you're in this position, you take half a step back. No, you stay where you are. Half a step back. Bring your sword up underneath theirs, and then re-engage. So at this point, raise. ShanChan has the advantage over me, and advancing more is not going to get me anything. And she is saying she's at the end of her lunge. So what you do is you gather, you stay right where you are, gather, gain control, and then advance.
Okay.
I'm probably going a little bit too fast here, but this is already a really long video.
Sorry.
So, let's just recap lesson 1 real quick.
Okay.
Okay? We've got the 4 positions. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got the 4 positions with 2 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've talked about mechanical advantage, where you want to use this part of your sword and raise your guard so that you can stab them.
So this part of the other person's sword.
Mm-hmm. So you want this part, you want to
Strong.
capture this part.
Weak.
Strong,
Strong.
weak.
Weak.
Strong,
Strong.
weak. And then we've discussed how you want to use the windshield wiper between 2nd and 4th to keep that tip out of your face. And at this point in time, that's all I want you to know for episode 1. Second episode, we're going to talk about the Molinet, which is a much more complicated move. But for now, that's all I want you to know. Okay, practice this. Okay, or 2 hands, whichever you prefer. Okay, and then practice this movement to get the other guy's sword out of the way. And always remember, you want your tip pointed at them. The tip of your sword needs to be pointed at them, because once it's here, you can't attack them anymore. Okay, one more quick one. Okay, here I come. Stab me.
I did.
Okay,
I just don't want to poke you.
windshield wiper. Windshield wiper. See that? And I cannot get her. Oh, sorry.
And he cannot get me against my arm.
Okay, and then one-handed. And that's all it takes. That's some pretty good defense. So, hope this was helpful. We'll be covering the Molinet in episode 2. If you guys like this kind of content, please think about supporting us on our Patreon page. And you can also check us out on Facebook as well. Thanks everybody for watching, and have a great day.